Welcome back to the KOAM Morning News. We're joined by Lori Horton, and we're continuing to make those s'mores cookies.
Yes.
Welcome back, Lori.
Thank you. Good morning.
So we just left off, we have the dough pretty much in place.
Yes.
So
we started out with creaming those soft ingredients, our butters, our sugars, our eggs. We added in all of those dry ingredients, all the flour, the baking soda, baking powder, cornstarch, salt, all of that good stuff. And we just incorporated that into what is actually a pretty thick, a pretty dense dough.
Yes.
So now what we're going to add to that is the rest of our goodies. So our graham cracker crumbs are already in here. That went in with our flour. So there's the first part of our s'more.
There we go.
Right? Now we've got to get our candy bar. So we're going to add chocolate chips to add that chocolate to that. So we're going to add those a little bit at a time. And if you were watching in the 6 o'clock hour on KOAM, we talked about our marshmallows. And I'm using like a freeze-dried marshmallow. These are actually some Lucky Charms marshmallows.
That's what I was going to say. They look like very colorful. We all know.
Very fun. Yes, copyright infringement not intended, but they're just really cute, and they'll add a little color to that. But we can use regular mini marshmallows. If you use a standard marshmallow, they are going to be a little meltier, a little softer.
Yeah, sticky and
a little sticky.
This is good for the consistency. We're looking for here.
Kind of makes them a little bit less messy, but
that's how we get our s'mores.
Also makes it really important that when we bake these, we're going to put them on parchment paper on our cookie sheet so that that doesn't scorch or burn on the cookie sheet. So we're just going to add those in there, and this is going to take a little bit of elbow grease. So this is something where mom and dad's got to get involved. This is not going to be something the kids can probably handle. A little bit. I'm a professional. Don't worry.
Yes, she is. I love it. And so will these actually taste like the s'mores that you have by a bonfire?
Well, let me tell you, they're going to be a little bit more contained than that, a little bit less messy, but yes, they absolutely do. They're kind of like the best chocolate chip cookie that you've ever had, with some add-on bonuses there. So once we get all of these mixed in there, and we would add in this whole amount, it's quite a bit of the chocolate chips and the marshmallows. We're going to spoon these out, and we're going to do that with a scoop because, again, it's a really dense dough, so we need to have that. It makes it a little more consistent. And just to add to our Monday morning, I will mention to our viewers that we don't have a cookie sheet this morning because somebody left that at home. So it is in the air. I blame it on you guys. I had no idea. But we still want to make sure we use that parchment paper, and we, of course, would put this on a cookie sheet to make it a little bit easier to transport back and forth to the oven.
Absolutely. But just a good old-fashioned ice cream scoop will give you
the
perfect
good old ice
size
cream
cookie.
scoop. Absolutely. This one is a little bit bigger than just a cookie scoop, so I like the ice cream scoop for that. And then we're going to actually take that out of the scoop, and we want to roll it just a little bit. And this is really important if you're using those regular marshmallows because you want to make sure that they are really sealed into the dough. That'll help a little bit with that messiness of it. So if you're using the freeze-dried, you can kind of just lightly do it. If you're using the regular, really coat them up. You're going to put these on your cookie sheet about 2 inches apart. Bake them for about 10 minutes at 350 degrees.
Wonderful. Well, we'll come back for the final phases of these s'more cookies. Stay tuned.